Welcome, Salah fam, back to Talknetic. This is episode 9, and happy 4th, by the way. All right, so we're just talking to our editor right here. We have some behind the scenes action right now, but as always, I'm your host, Walty Salamander. This is co-host Owenicity.
How you guys doing?
And we have a wide array of topics to discuss today, and I'm excited to jump into it. I know it's been a little while. I think it's pertinent to address the arguable catastrophe that was last Talknetic. And honestly, the viewers, this might be the first time we're coming clean to the viewers about what happened, because if you recall, the stream cut out right in the middle, which I believe is the second time that's happened on a Talknetic episode. And we're going to do our very best to not have that happen this time. We may be interrupted by some fireworks. Hopefully not. We should be able to get it all over with before then. But I think just as a duty to our audience, we got to explain what happened last night. So if you don't remember, just watch a little bit. But we were in New Mexico. And so the Wi-Fi was not the greatest at where we were, which wasn't exactly the main problem, but we did have connectivity issues. We tried to get this beautiful fireplace behind us working, but unlike this fireplace where you can just select a button and it'll turn on immediately, this was a regular wood-burning fireplace, and we are not exactly experienced with that.
The wood was moist.
The wood was moist.
We were having humid, not a good day. Not
our best day. It was humid. It was moist. We're trying to light it, and it would light for 5 minutes and then go out intermittently. It was a pain to keep going.
Admittedly, I spent too much time as well focusing on it, and I didn't really give my all to the Talknetic. And I'll admit it, I'm the brunt of the responsibility. The brunt of the responsibility is on me. But
no.
Listen, all that matters here is we're here for episode 9.
We are.
We're in the U.S. right now, and obviously it's also the 4th of July. But not only do we have some 4th of July topics to talk about, we have the World Cup.
We do.
We're in Los Angeles. This is exciting.
It is very exciting. So, so much to talk about with the World Cup, but you want to start us off? You're the bigger soccer fan out of the both of us, so I think you should introduce the topic.
I mean, sure. Obviously, everyone's excited about the World Cup. We're in Los Angeles right now where multiple World Cup games are being held. I don't know off the top of my head what the next game in LA SoFi Stadium is going to be, but just recently also in California, U.S. did play in the round of 32 Bosnia and Herzegovina.
They did. What a game that was.
Francisco.
What a game.
Can we have a comment right now here? If you viewers don't know at home, the U.S. managed to scrape out a 2-0 win, which is great on paper, but we did have a little incidence of a red card. What do you think about that red card there, Walter?
So I have to come clean. I was at practice while the game was happening. Our coach pulled up the TV by the pool deck so we could be watching the 10 seconds in between sets, whatever, on the wall. But I did miss that red card. From what I heard, Messi has done some very similar things and was not given a red card. That's what I've heard. So just based off of that, I would say if there was any possibility to reconsider it or just be more fair in the future, or maybe whatever, make it a yellow or something, I think obviously that'd be very beneficial to the team, and I would appreciate that. So, FIFA, if you're tuning in right now, just, Walty Salamander and Onicity, we were really trying to get that red card changed. But, it is what it is. We're going to do our best. We're going to go into the competition with very stiff competitors, and it's going to be a hard game whether or not we're down a player. That's my take.
I mean, Belgium's got Jeremy Doku back. They've got some guys flying around. Tielemans, Lukaku. But I think at the end of the day, what's really going to set us apart from Belgium is how cohesive we're going to play as a team.
Okay.
No, we don't have Trossard. We don't have Arsenal players.
Well, don't we have like one or two?
We don't have a single Arsenal player.
We don't? I thought we did. Okay,
never mind.
I stand corrected.
The goalie
he did?
last time was, but we have a new goalie.
Okay.
Well, Matt Turner's still on the team. Matt Turner hasn't played for Arsenal for some time. Arsenal's backup keeper is Kepa Arrizabalaga. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But anyways, doesn't matter. The point of the matter is our team is going to work cohesively as a team, and that's the most important part of the game.
It is.
People might go, oh, well, you don't have Balogun, your top striker, who's not really American. He's English and French, but it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't.
All that matters right now is that Christian Pulisic, Gio Reyna, Tim Weah, everyone is going to play together. Well, and I don't know if Belgium has that in their locker. I'm going to be honest here.
Well, from what we saw with their game against Senegal, it doesn't exactly seem like they got it together until the last 20 minutes or so. So I'm hoping for a first half that looks very similar.
And
to
that penalty was suspicious, to say the least.
That's true.
Was he ever going to get to that ball? I don't think he was.
I mean, we'll never know, but it is what it is. The past is the past. Belgium
true.
came away with a W, and that's who we're playing.
That's a great way
But
to look at things.
I'm hoping for a Belgium that looks more like the first half of that game than the last 20 minutes against Senegal. That would be ideal.
Because I'm telling you right now, viewers, if Belgium plays like they did in the first half against the U.S., we
Yeah,
were
that
going to
counts.
take advantage of that.
I agree.
The ball's going to be in our side of the pitch 0 times. Attack, attack, attack. We need to be sending balls into the box, getting headers behind that ball, and scoring.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
100%.
Boom.
I think
Oh.
that's just the belief in the U.S. that we have,
It is.
honestly. I mean, we are Americans, but let's talk about other teams today. We watched France
Okay,
today.
we did. That was, by the way, in a World Cup filled with your Belgians versus Senegals, your there was another crazy game. What was the game? England versus the Doctor. That was like crazy games. By the way, England started finally eating their apples at the end. They kept the Doctor away at the very end, but geez, that game was tight for a while. But in a World Cup filled with these crazy games, that France game was just something else. Just so boring. There was no movement. There was just
That Uzbek ref needs to go back to Uzbekistan because it was terrible.
which one? There are 3.
Terrible. You know what? All 3 of them. I don't care. You know what? There's something to be said about the first game of the World Cup where the referee gave 3 red cards in total, 2 to South Africa, 1 to Mexico, 2 deserved, 1 questionable. And there's something to be said about the referee in this last game, France versus Paraguay, and Buddy didn't know which way was up. I mean, it was terrible. Sometimes he's giving fouls, sometimes he's just letting them play. And I love the idea of a cohesive game, but at some point in time, you just got to start showing the yellows to get people to get in line. We're not here to watch a rugby match. We're here to watch soccer. So just a little bit questionable there.
I agree. No, I think that's totally valid. And you see games like U.S. versus Australia where it started getting rowdy and a bit rough, almost rugby-like in the second half. And I think the refs did a really good job keeping that in balance and keeping that in check.
He wasn't
in that
afraid to
game.
pull out his cards.
He wasn't afraid. Yeah, it was, and it kept the momentum of the game going without necessarily disrupting kind of the intensity that I think
100%.
soccer is in for. So I think
No reason to give anyone a red in that France
No.
game for sure.
Definitely not. But they could have been a little bit more, stringent and kept the players in line. And I think that would have led to a more exciting game.
I mean, yeah, well, we got some other big heavy hitters coming up. Portugal versus Spain. Spain definitely looking to be the favorites this World Cup. Haven't conceded a goal the entire World Cup
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
while
pretty
having some
impressive.
flying attackers. Mexico does have the same thing. However, Mexico's pedigree is, of
They have
course,
not had
not
the
that
same.
of Spain. But it'll be interesting here to see if Ronaldo can have one last hurrah versus the youngsters. Lamine Yamal, maybe our viewers will recall the 2025 Nations League final where it was Spain versus Portugal, 2-2 regular time. Ronaldo did score a goal and so did Nuno Mendes. And it went to penalties where Portugal did edge out Spain. It is a repeat of the match we saw last spring. Who will come out on top?
I mean, my money's on Spain. I think they're both really strong teams. But as you said, just the young players on Spain, they're all fast, they're fresh, they're strong. It's hard to not put your money on Spain. There's a really good-looking team right now.
That's a good point. I mean, Lamine Yamal will have a hard time getting past Nuno Mendes. As he previously stated, he's the hardest left back in the entire world to go against, according to Lamine Yamal. But I think at the end of the day here, we're going to see as well a Portuguese team who, in paper, has an amazingly robust midfield, but hasn't done much as a team, which is why, as we're talking about the U.S., it's really important to have that kind of team bonding,
It's true.
which is what it's great to see with the U.S. versus some of the Portuguese players who have 100% passer rating, which sounds great, Walter, but they're only passing it backwards and to the sides. It's not keeping the game alive. It's not keeping the game going. I mean, we just watched a France game where they had 70, 80% possession,
That's true.
and they did send
At
a couple
least.
balls into the box, but they weren't sending quite enough to really test Paraguay. And
I
you also
agree.
have to question, is
And there's
Mbappe
some
big
really
enough
bad
of a
shots in there,
striker to really
Editor, there's some noise going on here that I don't
Editor, that
think.
might be copyright.
Yo, you finna get us a copyright claim, bruh.
You know how much money I make on this?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna have to
This
cut
is
this
so I
part
pay
out.
for my mortgage.
Our editor is about to be fired if he doesn't cut this out.
Ridiculous.
Unprofessional.
But anyways, leading the topic of the World Cup, it is very exciting. Let's talk about America's birthday. What are we doing today to celebrate?
Well, I mean, of course, we always have the family over for the 4th of July here at the Waldy Salamander Talknetic headquarters. Always a great time to have Owenicity join in on the fun. So yeah, Early morning swim because got to be on the grind. And then right into what did we do?
It's fire.
They came over. We watched the World Cup game, France, and honestly, kind of a waste of time. I would have preferred doing other things. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but I think we've talked enough about soccer. Went to the store, grabbed some food.
We grabbed ice.
Before you came, we got the turkey for lunch. We had delicious turkey sandwiches. Except for Owen, you want to explain a little bit what happened with lunch today with your new development in your life?
I'm on a diet because apparently I'm a big lad sometimes, and I eat a little bit too much. Even though, can I just say, I'm pretty trim myself.
He looks pretty good. You should have seen him earlier. We were in the pool. He had his shirt off. Oh, pretty good looking guy right here.
You're more aware than I am.
Hey, I'm just saying, okay?
You don't want to know what we were doing back in the 80s.
This guy. Oh, don't even get me started. Oh. What was your nickname? What did they used to call you?
No.
Oh, man, we don't talk about not on stream. Oh man, but back in the day, that was sometimes.
I mean, geez. But it's been a good day for us.
It has. It really has.
We had some delicious tri-tip and corn.
Oh, we did.
Corn on the cob. I mean, just really patriotic music going around town, going around Los Angeles. We attempted to drop off the dog at the dog shelter. You might know him as View Dog.
not a shelter. Just to clarify for our viewers, we're not dropping him off at the shelter. It was a boarding facility where you can send your dog for the day if you have a party or whatever. It's not. The shelter is typically where you go to abandon your dog or to get a rescue
No, we would never abandon him. He's a good dog.
He's a good boy.
He's a good dog. He's the View Dog.
He is the View Dog. That's a deep reference there. That's niche. Especially considering
they know they don't. Speaking of, the Patreon guys is free for this month. So
you guys, honestly, I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. I mean, I get all that for free anyway. But you guys, I mean, just
might want to go check it out. We have a 7-day free trial.
I mean,
there's some good. All the content's on there. It's amazing. But we dropped off the View Dog, came back, watched some of the game. We went to go get ice. After playing a little bit of FIFA,
we did.
Poland beat France today in the World Cup.
I played as France. Owen, you played as Poland.
To be fair, last second golden goal, 88th minute.
Well, sure, we'll say that.
I think it was.
It was already 4.
Just as a disclaimer, I would like to say that I haven't played FIFA in probably 3 years, but I think I held my own. I controlled possession of the ball. I think at the very end, I started clutching up. I scored a good goal. I held possession for a good amount of time, but I couldn't stop. Your players are fast. They got past mine, and my goalie kind of sold a little bit.
Who is that?
So editor, what do you like to tell us who our viewers are?
So Walty Salamander mom commented, "What's with the hat?"
The hat. I mean,
I think it's
pretty obvious. It's just aura, I mean, leave a comment in the chat if you want me to take it off. I will take it off if you need me to, but I just think it's aura,
He's a good-looking young man. At the end of the day,
and so are you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I mean,
tell that to the missus.
Credit where credit's due.
Tell that to the missus, mate. Dusty.
Okay.
Don't think that's a good shout, actually. But I didn't say anything.
Who's our other viewer?
This.
Oh, Matthew. Okay. All right. So how many total millions of viewers do you have right now?
Do we have 2 million?
2 million.
Okay. 2. Hey, that's not bad.
That's about average. That's
about average. That's not bad.
If you'll excuse me, I need to take a momentary break here. How about have the editors?
You didn't even have cheese.
Yeah, just give me like a minute.
The bathroom's still. You don't have to go that way. Okay. Anyway, you've seen our editor Evan before. He's been on stream a couple of times. He's my brother, and generally he's a pretty good editor. He's had some slight mishaps in the past, but it's all in the past, and he does a good job, especially for the little pay he receives, which is exactly zero. But that's the way he likes it. He doesn't like to be paid. He doesn't like to take too much. He likes to contribute to the Waldy Salamander family, or the Salafam, and we appreciate him for that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have anything to say?
Yep. I mean, for all the work I do, working 10 to 2. I mean, I don't do it for the money. That's one thing. I do it for the love of the game. I love supporting the Salafam. I love just doing everything that I do for Talknetic. It's been my dream ever since I was a little boy. I can't imagine my life. I can't imagine my life without this. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I get very emotional.
It's
when I'm
okay.
talking.
It's okay. You know, we're all appreciative of what the Salah
I-
fam has done for us.
I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't imagine myself without the
You're
Talknetic.
making me tear up too, man.
It's
just
it's more of a family than I've ever had. Growing up an orphan, it's really just. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, it's okay. The Salah fam is your new family. You know, when I say he's my brother, he's he's the brother in the Salah fam. You know, he was orphaned at the early age of 14 years old, and he was never the same after that. And that was actually it was a triple orphanage because he was orphaned at 2 and then later at 12. So he's been in the system, but he came out of it and he's stronger for it. And we love him here in the Salah fam at Waldy Salamander. So it's okay, buddy. It's okay. All right, okay. All right, quiet. It's all about love here at Salah fam. If you do that one more time. See, it's just it's about the love here at the Salah. We just love each other here. It's just great. Oh, look at that. Speaking of love, Onicity is back to grace us with his presence. It was great to have the editor here. Of course, we love him.
But I'm back.
But he's back.
Don't you all come here for me?
The irreplaceable Onicity. Editor, take care of this. Editor, take care of this. Okay, so, and this is why we love our editor, Evan.
My Waldy Salamander's mom.
This is why we love the editor. And you cannot see, but right now we have an intruder who's trying to interrupt the show, and our editor just came up and tackled her and got her out of the way, which is exactly what we asked for in our editors. And it's perfect. And he's doing a great job and is not going to let her interrupt the show. No.
Gosh, out of 2 million viewers, she's always trying to come on.
Always.
So selfish.
So
Don't invite anyone on.
Despicable behavior. Just not good. Okay. We're going to lose the hat. As you can see, I actually got a pretty fresh cut yesterday. My neck is red. What? 1, 2. My car was blue, my neck is red. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Living off energy drinks and Marlboro Reds. So this gas station food's gonna cause my death.
So,
well, I voted Trump and talking FJB.
What is happening?
Well, I stand up for folks like me.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit.
If I told you once, I won't tell you twice.
Should I just let her on?
Well, I protect my family with my life.
Nancy, are you okay?
Well, I was born a rambling man.
I made it on. Okay.
Well, I guess I finally settled down.
Peace out.
Is that all you wanted to do? Great job, editor. Great job, editor.
So it's gonna be one of those episodes.
Wow. And here I was going, we had a great episode. It was doing really well.
That was bizarre. Let's try to get it back on track. Okay,
Thank
Editor,
you,
do you have
editor.
any
Amazing job.
do you have any suggestions for topics?
We lost 1 million viewers because of that.
It's just unprofessional stuff. Not from you, editor. Don't worry.
Talking about the World Cup.
Well, we had the cornhole tournament as always.
That's a good point.
I don't know if we actually have ever brought this to light on the Talknetic podcast, but every 4th of July we have the annual cornhole tournament. It gets very competitive. We have a trophy. Actually, editor, would you mind bringing in the trophy and the plaque that goes
That would
along
be
with it?
amazing.
So we'll have a visual for you guys. But anyway, very large trophy, probably about this tall.
Oh, it's got to be bigger than that.
At least. But yeah, every year we have a large tournament. We compete. It's very cutthroat, and the winner gets to keep the trophy for the next year and gets a name on the plaque, which is, it's prestigious, at least in the Waldy Salamander world. And it's an honor to compete every year, to be invited back to the Cornhole Invitational, and it's just it warms my heart. It's one of the best parts about the 4th of July, in my opinion. But I don't think we can bring it up without talking about the 3-time reigning champ family, at least, and that is Onicity, your family. You want to talk about strategy and how you managed to stay on top for so long before losing it this year?
listen, I'll be honest. We're pretty prolific, and as you can see, the trophy is quite large. We have the plaque here. Let's read off the names. So the top name, the first champion ever, 2015.
I believe that was the Cohens.
The Cohen.
That's John Cohen and Miriam Brown. Yeah, so
I
the
don't know
Cohens.
who those are.
So they're some friends from a while ago. They retired pretty early.
Let's be honest. The kids didn't start playing until what, the 2023.
Probably 2023. Yeah, it was a adult.
Why
summer
is
tournament.
22 not in here?
I honestly beats me. I think
We definitely did play.
I don't think we had an official tournament though, which is unfortunate. But
Yeah.
And so we got the Cohen Browns. We got
My
the
parents
Griffins,
in 2016.
the parents. We got Jordan Sussman, who's another famous. He played solo, I believe, which was just an incredible comeback and just victory. Like to be able to
Here's
play
the question
solo.
though: if Evan himself played solo here, our editor, would he not win every cornhole tournament?
He might. I'm definitely more of a liability
maybe,
for the team.
Maybe it's no. I wouldn't. I'm not saying that to put you down. I'm saying that
Well,
as
it's okay. Credit
he's
where credit's
perhaps
due.
playing
He's much better than
solo
me.
not fair compared to the other people because you also get to go twice as many, more practice, more swings.
That's true.
I mean, if you're terrible,
You know,
then
you
you're
make a-
shooting
you make a
yourself in
good
the
point.
foot. But
You make a good point. So maybe this asterisk on Jordan Sussman is just
I don't know who
it's
just said that.
less
Sure,
meritorious. What does it say?
I'm not going to repeat it, but
Okay. So then we got the Gainsleys. Okay, they're another family friend. You know, they were actually quite prolific. They were looking really good in 2016-17, and then finally,
a real
after
championship level team.
after what I believe was due time, they decided to take the championship in 2018. And honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner. But yeah, they finally did it.
It's Jack Walker.
No way. Did he catch the?
He said, "I'm a goy. Am I allowed to watch?"
Yeah, we allow goys here to watch. It's okay. The goy are welcome.
What did he say after that?
I'm about to.
Did he get us sing? I think we should sing the red. This is the guy who taught me the redneck anthem.
Oh my
Alright, one,
days!
two. Well, my collar's blue, my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Living off energy drinks and Marlboro Reds. So this gas station food's gonna cause my death.
Okay, that's all you're getting because we've already sang it once before.
If you want to see the whole thing, then you can rewind about 5 minutes before. Pretty great. Anyway, so after that we have my parents. That was the one time they actually won the 2021 championships. And I don't believe they ever won apart from that, despite being very competitive in the years 2015 and 2017. I just don't think they were able to put it together except for 2021, which is a bit of a shame, but
Honestly, kind of almost the retirement edge there.
perhaps.
Taking back a win last second, a little impressive.
I agree. Kind of like peaked at the end of the career and it's just been downhill since.
Yeah.
They're hanging on. They're not quite retired, but it was never the same after that year. But
100%.
anyway, 2023, we got Onesty's parents again. Then 2024, I think that was the second year of minor competitors, and you know, Owen
Yeah, I
and his
believe
sister
that was
they swept it. You know,
My
I have to
sister
say
and I
credit where
won.
credit is due. They put together a good team and they fought hard and they won the championship. It's impressive.
Yep.
And
And then
the next year as well.
2025, my sister and I won again. So we have 2 back-to-back victories. This year there was a twist and a half. Minus my sister, however nice she is, getting 1 out of 8 bags on the board when we got absolutely thrashed by the eventual champs, Matthew and his father, Mr. Goldsmith.
Did you?
So they won this year. It's a great victory. He's over here. Actually, can we have a couple words from the champ?
Yeah, here. Dithya, come over here. Give us a few words.
We'll have a couple words from the champ here.
He
Yeah.
said, "Wow, that was scat-tastic."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And
Come on, can the champ come on over here?
Ahmad
We want to
Summer.
speak to the
Do you
champ.
know an Ahmad Summer 26?
Here, champ, please
Ahmad
sit on
Summer?
down in front of us
Ahmad.
here.
How do
Give
you
the
spell that?
viewers some words as to how your
A-N-A-D.
father and you were able to win here. Come on, scoot
So
on
that's
in.
lit.
Here, champ, scoot
Just
on in.
lit.
Give a couple words to the viewers at home, how you and your father were able to pull off this win here this year.
Let's hear it.
So it was we came in very warmed up. We took a nice long warm up, just really trying to dial in our skills.
I saw you in the warm up competition pool. It's just you really put in the effort, put in the work, and you just got dialed and got ready for the course. And it really showed in your performance. I have to say, credit where credit is due. It was a good performance.
And I'll
It
be
was a good showing.
honest, you were getting a lot of bags in the holes. Very impressive work for you.
Just
3
slide in there
points
so nicely.
very
easily. It's
consistently.
Very, very impressive.
What was that your plan going in? You were just going to go in or go home? Because if a couple times there you got a little close to missing the hole, you might have been off the board. But you were not. You were very consistent.
Pulled it
there.
together
I
at the
just love to
last
see it.
second. Just very. I mean, coming from an amateur cornhole player myself to another amateur, but at the top level, it's just impressive to see that kind of consistency. I don't see it that often.
Hudson Peters says, "Yo, what's up? Liking the cut, Walter." Whoa, 4
Yo, thanks,
million. 4
Yo, we got
million.
4 million watchers. That's crazy.
Who just said it? Who just said
Hey,
it?
buddy, pick it
Jack,
up. No
Jack
one
Walker
cares. Yeah.
says, "Hey, buddy, pack it up." No one cares.
Who's this Jack
All right.
Walker?
Yo,
Right,
Jack,
right.
get off the stream. We don't want you here. You're
I've been
banned.
taken away by the editor.
Well, apparently the editor is taking care of that.
Hey,
I mean, I listen to Jack Walker.
Who is this Jack Walker?
He's a teammate.
How big is he?
He's probably about my height. Definitely smaller, but he's fast though. He's a good swimmer. He's a good backstroker.
Don't chirp me ever again, Jack Walker, unless you're in the 6s. If you're still in the 5s, you're a child. That's all I have to say. Unless you're as
Man is
wham
good.
as this guy in the 5s, don't chat to me nice. Is he as wham as you? No, he's not. I can tell. This guy has, honestly, a little bit disrespectful towards the champ. A little bit disrespectful. The champ won.
No. You gotta give everyone their screen time.
No, that's terrible.
We've got
Get out of here. Diff you.
We've got
Editor, get Diff you out of
We've
here.
got the editor, phenomenal editor, one of the best, and are being taken away just like Camelot.
Okay.
Just like Camelot.
Alright, you're actually getting sent under the ring.
It's massive. He's gone. We've won the election.
It was rigged. You see, they went to Arizona, they took the ballots and they started removing them, and then they created the new ones.
Shall I remove him from the building?
No, it's okay. Anyway,
Yeah, so really the strategy was just to
okay,
put,
get him out of here.
Oh, you're going.
You're banned.
son.
Okay, well, it was a fun cornhole tournament.
It was. It really was.
Very
Just a one
enjoyable.
for the Bucks.
Very
Generational show.
But I think, the question is now, obviously, we've seen some prolific players in the earlier years. Your parents winning a championship in 21, my parents winning in 2016 and 2023. When is the retirement for the parents? That's the question.
I think they're still going strong. I mean, you think about it. We had the grandparents even playing just not even 2 years ago, and
yeah.
not that they necessarily had a prolific showing, but the fact that they were even able to get out there at that age
It's
it really gives
impressive
me hope
nonetheless.
for our parents. I think
Shout
make
out,
it
to,
another-
shout out to Granddad, turned 90 this year.
that's true. Not big, the big 9-0 is a
bloke.
big milestone.
Should we just say
bloke.
the full legal name? No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's okay. But yeah, great showing. I think it really gives me hope for the future for the parents. I think they have at least another 15, 20 years of competitive edge in them. I do think that at a certain point, you'll see a younger crowd start taking the dominance. But I do think that every couple of years, you will see them sneak in and win the championship. Because I think
That's
It's
a claim I don't support right there. I'm going to be honest. They're getting worse every year, and we're only getting better. And as we saw this year, there are new competitors coming in.
we have a whole young
Wendy
pool.
come in this
We did.
year, and her showing was something.
It was interesting. It was
But the whole point is there's more younger competitors
There are.
entering the playing field here. This is getting dangerous for some of the older people. Now, not to say cornhole is necessarily the most fit and active game, but it certainly does favor a younger mind.
It does.
Hmm.
And I think just that mental edge, staying sharp, and that favors the younger crowd. I do think we are going to be seeing an increasingly young group. It says A. Walter scat on
Yeah.
stream and then eat it.
Okay, should we ban scat from the comments?
No, I think the
Ban the
scat
word
is
scat.
scat is a lifestyle. We can't just diminish that kind of lifestyle.
What is that?
Scat?
I don't know what that is. Okay, that's what I assumed it was. Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know why you
So
would
we
say
can't
that.
really explain the Loyola team culture here. It's just hard to. It's hard to. Explain.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not a Loyola guy myself. I'm in college already. I'm a grandfather at this point. But listen, yeah, no, but
He
I
actually is a grandfather.
think, I think the
though.
cornhole
It's a crazy
definitely
story.
favors the younger mind.
It does. So yes, I agree. I'm in agreement with you. I do think we're going to be seeing a younger pool of competitors start taking the trophy more often. But I do differ from you. I do think that every couple of years we might see one of the older competitors take
It
the
would
trophy.
be a dark horse.
But as we've seen in the World Cup, sometimes dark horses are the ones that make it the farthest.
That is a good point.
Look at the U.S. Look at Team USA. I'm expecting greatness from us, and I think the same can be said to a certain degree from parents going into the future.
It's not ridiculous. It's
not.
not ridiculous
It's
to say
possible.
that.
It's not. It's really not. And I mean, I have sympathy from where you're coming from. I do see the logic behind it, but I just don't think it's that black. It's not a science. Cornhole is an art. It's not an exact science. So there's no way to perfectly game it and be able to tell the results.
Oh, my bad. You're not 6'5" and wham. Oh, my bad. I'm 6'5".
Well,
and
who
wham.
is? Who is? Just this guy right here.
Stop.
Nah,
No, but
it's
I think
true though. It's true.
it was certainly a good year.
It was.
We're all
It truly
very
was.
happy.
Very much so.
I mean, apart from the cornhole tournament, we did have a good week last week as well. Did we want to speak about what happened last week?
Oh well, for the 90th birthday, we went to the beach. That was a good time.
So we'll give a little insight to our viewers.
Okay,
We pop out, dare I say, at the
Oh.
Jonathan Club.
I dare. This guy.
This guy.
This guy. We go way back. You don't even want to know about it back in the 1980s. Oh
You
my
think I
days.
was mad? This
You
guy
think-
makes me
Well,
look like a saint.
Hey, I mean, but you had your fair share of moments too. I mean, what you did back in the on
Remember when we were in Utah?
oh my days. That was really something. We don't talk. You got to keep it down low though. That's
that's
too
bad,
much.
that's
That's too much.
But
They're not ready for that.
definitely.
But oh, this guy, you wouldn't believe half the things he's done. Crazy man.
I didn't even believe half the things I did. Remember that?
That
one
was
time?
there. You kid.
No. Oh, this guy brought me back here for a second.
This guy. Too much. We've had some good times, haven't we?
Do you remember when we were in California? Shoot, we're in California right now. Don't know what kind of shout that is. Do you remember when we were in North Tustin a long time ago? This must have been the early 2000s. We put a leaf on the stub, and we attempted to light the leaf using hand sanitizer because, and I quote, hand sanitizer makes things flammable. I don't know who said that. Might have been me. But listen, at the tender young age of probably
4.
yeah, it was a
Five,
good shout.
five max. Five
It was
max.
a good shout.
It was. I mean, there was some truth to that. From what I know, hand sanitizer is relatively flammable, but I do think the key portion that we were missing out on is that you need an ignition source. We were kind of we found a tree stump and put some leaves on it, some sticks, we were smart enough to know that dry things would tend to burn better than wet things. But not to say that we didn't pluck a few living leaves out of the trees and put it on the fire. But we attempted to light it just by spraying hand sanitizer on it, and made the understandable assumption that the light from the sun itself would cause the fire to burn and be self-contained and to ignite. What we missed out on was that we did in fact need a flame to jumpstart the whole process. So it ended up not exactly working, or as I was told by Onicity as we left for dinner and came back, that the fire had actually burnt and started on its own, and the course of it had already run out by the time we'd finished dinner.
It
And
wasn't even our fault.
being the young impressionable mind that I was, I believed him. And to this day, I hold that fire definitely burnt between the time of 5:15 and 6:45.
Did you not see the blackened stump right where the hand sanitizer was before it evaporated? Because it was a flame.
I 100% agree. I mean, we're in agreement right there. This guy is a genius.
This guy, you think
Nah.
I'm a genius? Can you believe this guy once made a chemical compound so explosive that it would have made the little boy bomb look like a passion project of a 5-year-old? And this guy was 6.
But this guy, I mean, the mental ingenuity it takes to develop a recreational facility that supports the transport of humans across a rink in the circular region that was known later as Star Tours. I mean, this guy, I got the chemistry, but this guy has the engineering down to the T. And the fact that he developed that at the right age of 3.5 years old is just incomprehensible to the mind. Just truly a testament to the amount of dedication and hard work this guy has put in his life. And it really shows. It pays off. I mean, Star Tours was an incredible success. It ran for about 7 years, and just some great times were had there.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Truly, just one of the greatest things we've ever accomplished. And it was just all thanks to this guy. This guy's mental ingenuity and just sheer grit and stick-to-itiveness. We came through adversity. Sometimes even, I have to say, I wanted to give up on the project. I did not think Star Tours would see through, but he stuck to it. He said, "Look, Walter, we're going to get this done," and it happened, and it was a great success.
You know
And
what?
I think
It wasn't just me, because we bounced ideas off of one another.
it
Really,
was a brainstorm, but this
a
guy was
team effort to create something greater than ourselves that would inspire future generations to come.
Or
Editor?
I would just like to mention that one of our out of the 4 million has just commented. He's still with us, and he would like his question answered. Of will you scat on stream and eat it? He would just like an answer.
I'll do it, just not on stream. We'll say that.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
have to go to his Patreon to do that.
Hey, free for the first 7 days.
That's true. That's true. Very true.
Free for the first 7 days. Honestly, the Patreon's exciting beyond belief.
It is. I've seen half the stuff on there would it honestly it puts YouTubers like PewDiePie, like MrBeast to shame. It's just
Who
absolutely
are those
fantastic.
guys?
Who even
Does
are they?
anyone
Exactly.
know who they are on Patreon? Okay, I'll put it like this.
Just
Can
put it
you
away.
think of Ronaldo in the world of soccer? Of course you can. He is the game. Messi, Suarez, Neymar, all of these guys, icons. When people think Patreon, instantly,
Owenisty.
Owenisty.
Exactly. And you're getting
You haven't seen content before until you've seen my Patreon.
I mean, I couldn't have put it better myself. The amount of effort and just precision that goes into every single second of content he creates.
You know
is
how
just
hard it is to
impeccable.
create content without editing because you refuse to edit? It's almost impossible.
It's very the fact that he's able to put out so much volume and high quality content is just it goes beyond belief.
Now, I
the
will
fact that
say, in the last 2 years, we've had a couple vlogs which have been edited.
I mean, he's trying to shake things up, but at the end, just that long form, 47-minute, uncut, unedited videos, just that's what the viewers really strive for and really yearn for. And I
That's
think
what they're reading up on the Patreon.
that's exactly what you're getting on the Patreon, plus more. And I think it's just the fact that you're allowing people to have full access to all of this amazing content that goes back 7 or 8 years is just unbelievable to me. And I think it just speaks volumes about this guy's true character, that he's willing to put all of that out for free for 7 days, a free trial. You can even download those videos legally if you would like, and it's
Whoa, I do not support that.
Whoa.
You better pay for my damn Patreon. Listen, I have a question for you, viewers. When you go on the Patreon, what do you think? You go, oh, this is downloadable. Maybe I'll download this sometime. I'll cheat. I'll screen record it. You know how much that hurts me in my lifestyle? I quit my
Piracy is
job.
not a victimless crime, people.
I quit my job the other day. Okay? Patreon is supporting my entire lifestyle. I drove from Arizona all the way to Los Angeles. You think that was a cheap drive?
You think the gas money pays for itself? This is Patreon, guys.
It was
The
like
fact
2
that
of your
piracy-
viewers, okay? And that's a lot.
The fact that
I
piracy
got
is,
great mileage.
the fact that piracy is so rampant these days just really breaks my heart, because hardworking individuals with fortitude and grit and ingenuity,
And
by the
here's the
way,
thing.
like Owenicity.
Piracy only comes when the product and the services you're offering aren't to par. Best believe my services are well above par. There's nothing subpar going on here.
Absolutely nothing.
And if we're going to talk about being
Top of the
subpar,
line
the only
stuff.
time I'm subpar is in golf.
That's true. I've seen it on the course. Unbelievable force to be reckoned with. Just the domination that
Peyton
goes
knows
on.
that. When I pay Peyton Conley, I'm going to rinse them alive. If the score is going to be anemic, I'm going to be an enigma. So good I'm going to be. I'm going to hit minus 15 on, I don't know, a 77 par course. I don't even know if that's par. You know what? I don't need to know if it's par. All I do is I look at my
He
score
goes
sheet
out there
go,
and he executes. Okay. He
oh,
has a
wow,
plan.
my score is way lower than yours. I win. LOL. I'm going to do the Disney Channel thing now. LOL.
Okay, that might have been the fruitiest thing you've ever done on camera, but we don't talk. It's okay. It's okay.
You know what? If that's definitely not the fruitiest thing I've ever done. Check out the Patreon.
Oh, another plug. But to be honest, you can never plug it enough. Just the content on there is impeccable. Just I could spend days just on his Patreon. It's just amazing stuff.
I appreciate
So much content, just volumes of it, heaps, piles.
I think
Mountains,
also I'm
tons.
happy to be here. It is a wonderful day.
I mean, who isn't? The beautiful fire, the beautiful set. I mean, this is the life. This is what people live for, you know?
you know what, viewers, sometimes in life you have to really look around and take a second to smell the flowers, I think. Editor, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna make the mic guy drop kick you.
I thought we fired Mike.
No, it
Did
was a
we
different
hire
mic.
his
It's
cousin?
a third mic.
I thought that was his
His cousin's no. We did fire Mike and also the other Mike, but the second Mike has a second cousin also named Mike, and we hired him, so it is Mike.
Oh,
Very-
was that Dithy who just said that?
Yes,
that was Dithy.
that was
Then
Dick.
what?
No, that was not. Should we put a QR code for them to scan on the screen?
Yeah, editor.
No,
Okay.
no.
No.
I think so. I think
Okay.
that.
If you guys want to scan for the Patreon, this is the QR code.
Thanks for trying to brighten this up.
Yeah. Scan this. Okay. Here, I'll just put it in the corner while you guys keep. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right,
Okay.
I'll just keep this
Hopefully
in the corner.
hopefully that was enough time for you guys to scan the Patreon code, because just again, truly remarkable stuff. I cannot recommend this guy's content enough. I know that's enough. You can put it down now.
Okay.
But yeah. No more super chats. Unfortunately, I only made $15,000 today. Not exactly a successful stream, but it's okay.
Oh, you just went down to 2 million.
To me it still says 3.
Ooh, no,
No,
it's about
that's
to change. It's 2 million.
Can I just say, viewers, when you come on in, why don't you throw a little like, maybe a little comment?
A comment. It's all appreciated. Anything helps. Anything helps.
I think at the end of the day, as this is not my channel, not my show, I'm just merely
Well,
The guest.
don't sell yourself
Well.
short. This is our show. Okay.
good point.
This
But
may be my channel, but it's definitely our show.
I think that it truly is amazing to be on. But more importantly, when Walty Salamander and I receive feedback from you guys, it helps make this show better for you.
You guys are the ones who make it better. Where you are in control of how the show goes. You run the show more or less. I mean,
So
obviously at the end of the
whoever
day, it's
just
up to us.
threw up that thumbs up and who's a liking in the chat, I just want to say we love you.
With me.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
We know. But that's the kind of participation. Did not need that, but okay. That's the kind of participation we need from.
Oh, my bad, viewers. Just had to stand up and realize that, I'm not in the shot at all.
Yeah, amazing. Really show off those quads. Yeah, look at that. We don't play here on the Waldy Salamander channel.
I think I'm
we
more of
don't
a
play here at
I'm more of a
Talknetic.
hammy type of guy, maybe.
Okay, I see you.
Whoa, save it for the Patreon.
Save it for the
Oh.
Patreon. Well, no, that's for the OnlyFans.
Okay. We don't have an OnlyFans. There's only one person who gets to see my hammy like that, and that's Peyton Conley if she beats me in golf.
Okay, nobody can see your face.
Yeah, nobody can see your face.
Who did someone actually donate?
No.
No.
Number 2.
It's 'cause I was
That's
spamming
that's
the,
how many. That's like your ranking and how much you participate in the chat.
Yeah.
It's a new thing.
I'm number 1 actually. It just says I'm number 2 for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. How long
Wow,
is
that was
this?
embarrassing.
42 minutes. I think
Hopefully I
Do
don't
we
lose
have
it
one
that
more
way.
topic and then call it, you think?
Yeah, how long are we on for?
42. This has been 42.
That's not bad at all.
Well, I think we got another 5
the
minutes.
last one was like an hour and a half.
And it was an hour and a half too
Cheers.
long. It was terrible. I think we should go over. I don't think we fully
No, Nate,
disclosed
stop.
how
No, this is
there
so
was
nuts.
one element of that was just so unbearable that really just ruined the entire stream.
no. Just,
Okay, we don't have to talk about it, but there was one thing that was just
If you talk about that, I'm gonna box you in.
fair enough. I don't-
Cheers. Listen, viewers. I don't know where you are, but I want to say this. I hope you're having an amazing 4th of July. And if you're not American and you don't celebrate the 4th of July, sucks to be you. Fucking bozos. America on top. America number 1, Brev. Don't ever play with us again.
He says in a
Dusty
Scottish accent.
youths. What?
He says in a Scottish accent.
I'm not Scottish.
Buns to you. He says. I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know, mate.
sometimes I get excited and it slips out. Okay?
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
It does. Happens to you too.
me?
Nah, not really. Kind of just me.
No, I think you're the only one who spontaneously
And my
starts
sister
speaking in a
sometimes.
Scottish accent. Does your sister do that?
Brett, she's got this like greater Yarmouth area, like she sounds like a Tory.
Aw,
Dip you? Stop.
that was the editor.
Can we send him to the guillotine?
The gulag. No.
The
Here's my
guillotine.
thing. Here, okay, viewers, let's have a little compare and contrast. Walter, Salamander, what would it be worse for you? Would you rather have a quick death at the guillotine during the French Revolution or be sent to the gulag during the Soviet Union and die working the mines, but you have a chance of escape?
You know, a coward might say, a weak person might say, somebody who doesn't have the lust for life and for living life to its fullest, not even just for survival, but for true living, might say that they would prefer to go to the guillotine during the French Revolution. Obviously, Robespierre is in control at the time. Mass executions, including the king and queen, until somebody decided to execute Robespierre himself.
Himself.
But I will say, being in the gulag, performing that hard labor with the spark of hope that at some point, someday, you might be able to escape and live a fulfilling life and continue on. That is enough for a strong man.
Okay, so
to
here's
continue
the
on
thing.
and fight
Let's
and
say he
and
escapes
thrive.
from the gulag, viewers. He's now in the middle of Siberia. Let's say you've got 50 miles to make it to Novigrad. 50 miles. You've got to deal with the wolves. How are we combating the wolves? What's our plan there? Or to make it to any town of standing. It doesn't need to be Novigrad.
I would say desperate times call for desperate measures, and it's something that you can only know when you're in the moment and living it.
Because me personally, I'd shit a wolf. You don't like. I've got this little peekaboo style. I'm in.
He gets techie with it.
I'm in tight. You don't need. There was one time at a park. Actually, we cannot talk.
We
about
cannot
that.
talk about that. That is.
If you
Keep that up down, but we cannot talk about that. You better not.
Well, let's just put it like this.
Some people that are not going to be. Some people will not be able to tell the story, not because they didn't experience it, just because they are in a position where they are not able to tell any stories anymore.
Yep. Put it like that. But no, I think I'd spark a wolf though. Would you beat a wolf in a fight?
That's a really interesting question. I would say one wolf, mano a mano. I would say yes, but the problem is wolves.
Like, are you gonna sacrifice an arm, but are you gonna win?
I don't think I'm sacrificing an arm. I think the fact that I have dexterous hands and I'm able to use them and use my mind, and then I'm able to fight independently. Wolves rely too much on their pack. They are weaker.
And again, this is a single wolf.
This is a single wolf. Yes, exactly. So they're elite pack hunters. They can take down almost any animal when they're working as a team. But individually, they don't have the strategy. They don't know how to have a one-on-one combat. And I just think that my superior size and intelligence and wit would be able to outsmart and eventually overpower the wolf without too much damage to my own person.
That's a shout. That's a shout. Listen, viewers, I think that's a good point. Reminds me of a certain conversation people were having a couple years ago now, maybe just a year ago, about the 100 men versus one gorilla.
100 men, 10 men, 5 men would take down one gorilla.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Actually, no, we have talked about this before. I agree with you. 5 men is all it takes. Enough said. We have talked about this before. What is the one animal where you think human versus human, it would actually win on a one-on-one? And I don't mean
That
like
doesn't make it.
I don't mean
Human
like
versus human?
well, no, like one-on-one. What animal would actually beat a human objectively 100 out of 100 times? Like
I think a lion would take you down.
like the Lions fighting John Jones.
I think you mean bare hands, like no knives, no other sorts of
No,
weapons.
like is the lion gonna
a lion
beat
taking
John
you down.
Jones?
Yes. I
Okay,
think that's
okay. Then
understood.
who's the top of the animal food chain? We're only talking land here. Is it the lion or is it the polar bear? Because when I think about sheer size and power, I'm immediately thinking polar bear.
I mean, you could say polar bear, and then, but if we're talking about mammals, you can include leopard seals in there. Leopard seals are vicious. They
That's
will
a
tear you
shout.
to shreds.
But that's I'm thinking about it more as a water creature.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Not able to perform as a high level as a lion, especially mobility on land.
They're pretty quick though, especially on the ice caps. They're able to move
Okay.
pretty quickly.
Got that leopard seal ball knowledge.
Mm-hmm. But I think pound for pound in the end, I think I'd got to go with at least like one of the big cats, either a tiger or a lion. I think would rip you to shreds.
I don't know. I just think I want to say a polar bear.
Polar bears were like 1,100 pounds.
Yeah, I just
The
think they're
lion is
so
like
much
500.
bigger. I just think they're
Okay.
so much bigger.
I think that's fair. That's good
Speed
comms.
does 100% play a component. Though.
That's good comms. I think a polar bear would definitely be up there too. I think
Tigers
your
are
polar
bigger.
bears. I think you can't. A human would undeniably lose to a polar bear.
Right. Okay,
lion,
but
or-
now you say, do you give a human a knife? Is a human winning with a knife?
that's where it gets interesting. I think if he's trained in combat,
Let's
and he knows what he's doing.
let's say like a proper like, hey, you're in the Marines. You've got your proper knife, little 12-inch long blade.
and your crayons, so you don't go hungry.
Good point. By the way, check out the purple one. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Cyan is where it's at.
Who the heck is okay? What are you getting? What are you, the exotic crayon guy? Oh, with the cyan one.
Every 24 pack of Crayola, you look at that third.
Yeah, but dude, you're
Third from the left. Third
Okay,
from the
okay,
left.
were you
24
there-
pack
were
of
you
Crayola.
there-
That's cyan.
Have you ever been?
That is the
training?
best. That is the elite flavor of crayon.
Okay, you're
And
acting
it
like
sounds
you
like
were
we're just about
training.
out of time. If there's one thing you take away from this episode, Cyan is the best. Third from the left in the 24 pack of Crayola.
That's a
what you do when
terrible
you're hungry.
take. You're there at Iwo Jima. We were both there in training. When is cyan ever a color? I'm in the jungles. I'm going in and about. I'm grabbing the big Crayolas. I'm grabbing the purple Crayola.
Well, that's stupid though, just because the Cyan is clear. Because Cyan is obviously the better choice.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
Maybe the yellow one sometimes.